Hello student, now we are going to study Geography class 7 chapter 2 Inside our Earth. Before starting this chapter, now I will tell you what is inside our Earth. Now, how a planet has become, हमारी पृथ्वी किस तरह से बनी, मैं आपको आज वो एक्सप्लेन करने वाली हूँ. फिर उसके बाद हम ये चैप्टर स्टार्ट करेंगे. कहा जाता है एक बिग बैंग जैसे एक कोई एनर्जी जो अट्रैक्ट हुई हो, जो बहुत सारे प्लैनेट्स इससे आके टकराए हो, तब जाके एक छोटी सी एनर्जी आई जिससे बहुत सारी चीजें हटाई, जैसे एस्ट्रॉइड, मीटरॉइड्स, बहुत सारे जो कण होते हैं जो पृथ्वी जो स्पेस में और जो पृथ्वी को बनने में मदद करने के लिए से बहुत सारी चीजें उस पर आके अट्रैक्ट हुई, तब जाके हमारी एक पृथ्वी बनी. लाइक इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ अ मॉल्टन मैग्मा. मॉल्टन मैग्मा का मतलब एक पिघली हुई चीज. पहले हमारे अर्थ एकदम एक ऐसा कोई मैटर नहीं था, एक मॉल्टन की तरह था. मॉल्टन मीन्स पिघली हुई चीज, यानी एक पिघला हुआ चीज. अब फिर धीमे धीमे करके इस पे बहुत सारी चीजें आने लग गई, तब जाके ये हमारी पृथ्वी, इसको बनने में लाखों करोड़ों साल लगे. हमारी पृथ्वी एकदम से ही एक पृथ्वी नहीं बनी. आप सोच के देखिए, इट टेक्स crores of years to make a particular planet. Like how many things are attract with each other. Particularly, it's a big bang, then energy comes towards it. The number of asteroid, meteoroid, stars, and numerous of things are attract on it, and then it become a complete planet. It used to take lakhs of years, crores of years, thousands of years to make a particular planet. Then one unicellular organism used to come, then our lives are started. In this case, we can see that how our planet Earth become a particular thing. In this chapter, which points we have covered now, which points we have to cover now? That first is the interior of the Earth, then the layers of the Earth, then the crust, mantle, core, and the types of the rocks and how the origin of the rock. These certain points we are going to discuss today in this session. Now, for the inside the Earth, like numbers of the things are going to be happen. Like they're basically three layers. According to your 7th standard, I will explain you about only three layers, that is crust, mantle, core. So what is crust, what is mantle, what is core? First I will tell you in brief, then I will tell you in details. First we see what is inside our Earth. That is, our Earth is a dynamic planet. It is constantly undergoing changes inside and outside. Our Earth is a dynamic planet. Think about it, it's a dynamic. Constantly every now and then it's continuously changing. Means यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो और आपने पढ़ा भी होगा, आपने सुना भी होगा in your science, in your essays, in the discovery channels, every now and then the earth used to change. Like पहले it's completed of कभी इस पे आइस एज हुआ करता था, कभी इस पे कंप्लीट एक मैग्मा फॉर्म में हुआ करता था, एक मॉल्टन मैग्मा फॉर्म. फिर धीमे धीमे करके इस पे किस तरह से यूनिसेलुलर आए, अपर साइड में क्या क्या चेंजेस आए, इन साइड में क्या क्या चेंजेस आए, वो सारी चीजें हमें देखने को मिलता है. each and on daily basis we can see how much changes are going to happen. सब पहले इस वजह से हम कह सकते हैं कि एनिमल्स आए, प्लांट्स आए, ह्यूमंस आए, यानी इस तरह से धीमे धीमे करके कितनी सारी चीजें इसमें, तो वो चीज हमें यहाँ देखने को मिलता है. It is truly said that the earth is a dynamic planet. There are numerous of the things and deep inside it कि इसमें इतने सारे राज है जो हमें पता चलता है. जैसे कि बहुत सारे minerals हैं, there are too many minerals are there, number of species are there, number of humans are there, number of birds are there, number of creatures are there, which used to explain what the things are going to be happen. Now in this case we can see that the onion, all of you have seen the onion. There are so many layers inside it. Just like a earth, they are having so many layers inside it. Like deep by deep, deep by deep, deep by deep you go, you will get so many of layers in it. But according to your class 7th, you have only read and learn only 3 layers, that is crust, mantle, and core. Now beyond that, if you want to learn, you can learn in the higher classes, or if you when become the scientist, then you will learn. But according to your 7th standard, you will learn only this 3 layers, that is crust, mantle, and core. Now Just like the onion, the earth is made up of several concentric layers with one inside another. Means जिस तरह से एक onion में layer by layers होता है, like that only our earth is also having the layer by layer where you can see deep inside it, which I explained there. We are having three layers, that is crust, mantle and core. Consider this as your planet Earth. The first layer is crust. Beneath that is a mantle, and after that there is a core. But first we see the crust. The uppermost layer of our Earth's surface is called crust. The upper surface of our Earth is called crust. It is also having the two layers, just like continental layer and the oceanic layer. In the continental, you can see this diagram. In the continental mass of the land, it is of 35 kilometer, and if you see on the oceanic floor, it is of 5 kilometer. Take this as our upper crust. The continental mass यानी जो जमीन का मास है वो है 35 किलोमीटर तक. फिर जहाँ पे आपका समुद्र है यानी कि जो ओशियन है उसके नीचे जो जमीन है वो कितना है 5 किलोमीटर तक. तो ये उसका मास दिखाया गया है. कॉन्टिनेंटल में कौन कौन से एलिमेंट्स हमें मिलते हैं, दैट इज सिलिका एंड एल्यूमिनियम, दैट इज Ci. अब इसका मतलब ये नहीं, दैट डजंट मीन दैट बोथ द थिंग्स आर फाइंड इन दिस पर्टिकुलर प्लेस. नंबर ऑफ द एलिमेंट्स वी आर फाइंडिंग, बट मोस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स व्हिच वी फाइंड आर दैट इज सिलिका एंड एल्यूमिनियम. मतलब यहाँ पे ये है कि जरूरी नहीं है कि कॉन्टिनेंटल मास में से सिलिका और एल्यूमिनियम मिलता है. वहां पे बहुत सारे ऐसे पदार्थ या एलिमेंट मिलते हैं और जिससे हमारे कॉन्टिनेंटल मास बना है. इसको हम शॉर्ट फॉर्म में वी यूज्ड टू कॉल इट एज Ci. मतलब जो the things which is found in the most, that is are silica and एल्यूमिनियम. अब हम ओशनिक फ्लोर की बात करें. ओशनिक फ्लोर का मतलब ये होता है समुद्र के नीचे वाला हिस्सा, यानी जहाँ पे जमीन है वो कितने तक है 5 किलोमीटर तक. वहाँ पे कौन कौन से एलिमेंट पाए जाते हैं, सिलिका एंड मैग्नीशियम. अब आप सोचेंगे देयर आर द ओनली टू एलिमेंट्स व्हिच आर फाउंड ओवर द ओशनिक फ्लोर. नो, देयर आर the number of elements which are most of the elements which are fine, that are silica and magnesium, जिसको हम short form में बोलते हैं CMA. In continental floor we can say Ci, और तो ocean floor में हम बोलेंगे CMA. तो ये जो हमने बात करी वो अभी किसकी करी, crust की. Now come towards the next one, that is a mantle. Mantle just beneath the crust is the mantle which extends up to depth of 2900 kilometer. Beneath the crust means beyond this there is the another layer which we used to call as mantle, which is up to of 2900 kilometer, or you can say in another words 2900 kilometer, in which you can see how much is the deep our earth is and how much it is hot and how much is the high temperature there. In this what you will see is it's up to a beneath. Then come towards the core. Core is of 3500 kilometer radius. The radius of the earth is 3500 kilometer. This is the innermost layer of the earth which is of 3500 kilometer. Now you are thinking of that how this much of the deep our earth is. हमारा अर्थ इतना डीप है तो शायद कहीं वहाँ पे इंसान इतना पहुंचा होगा नहीं. इसके बारे में I will tell you one interesting fact, that how much it used to deep is. When the nickel and iron are found in the core. अब now you have thinking that आप ये सोच रहे हो कि सिर्फ कोर में निकल और आयरन फाउंड होता है. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. वहाँ पे भी ऐसे बहुत सारे एलिमेंट्स है, बट एक यहाँ पे एक इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट है जो आप लोगों ने काफी पढ़ा होगा इन योर previous classes. You have read in science or maybe in EVS that there is a magnet property in our inside our earth which used to attract the iron and nickel. तो इससे हमें ये पता चलता है कि हमारे अर्थ के सेंटर में वो निकल एंड दिस iron are in numbers of amount. That's why we can say that कि वहाँ पे निकल और आयरन ज्यादा होगा. निकल the element is Ni and for iron is that is Fe. Core is having a high temperature and high pressure. I will tell you the interesting fact about here. It's that by the humans how much deep we have dug up the earth, that's up to only of 4 kilometer. That this place is in Africa. Think about it. In Africa we have dug up the land till only how much of 4 kilometer. अफ्रीका में हमने ये जो अर्थ को डग किया है सिर्फ 4 किलोमीटर, जो कि अब तक का सबसे डीपेस्ट है, और इसके अलावा हमने और कहीं इतना डगअप लैंड नहीं किया है. तो थिंक अबाउट इट हाउ मच द हाई टेम्परेचर एंड प्रेशर इज वेयर the people used to come to know how much deep inside it. Particularly the human can't go deep inside it because of where we can't bear that too much of hotness, too much of pressure, too much of high temperature. We can't bear it. हम लोग अर्थ के इनसाइड इतना नहीं जा सकते बिकॉज हम लोग इतना ज़्यादा हाई टेम्परेचर नहीं बेयर कर सकते. हमारी बॉडी वो इतना बेयर नहीं कर पाएगी. अफ्रीका में सिर्फ ये एक ही ऐसा प्लेस है जहाँ पे हम लोग 4 किलोमीटर तक आज तक डग कर पाए, वहाँ पे जा पाए. वहाँ पे जो माइंस हैं, द पीपल यूज्ड टू टेक आउट द डायमंड माइंस, द कोल माइंस, देयर आर नंबर ऑफ माइंस ओवर देयर, दे यूज्ड टू टेक आउट द न्यूमरस ऑफ थिंग. नाउ यू आर थिंकिंग दैट के इन द ओशनिक क्रस्ट की जो हमने अभी बात की थी कि उसमें जैसे सिलिका मैग्नीशियम मिलता है, और कॉन्टिनेंट की बात करते हैं सिलिका एल्यूमिनियम मिलता है, बाकी और कोई चीज़ नहीं मिलती. ऐसा नहीं है, हमारे क्रस्ट में हर तरह की चीज़ें मिलती हैं. कोर में सिर्फ निकल या फेरस नहीं, मतलब निकल और आयरन नहीं, यहाँ पे भी बहुत सारी चीज़ें मिलती है. बट we find nickel and iron in the crust also. Like if we I will just only give you the example. Because of the magnetic property which used to attract towards the earth, so we think that there are some magnetic property over there, that's why it used to attract. So these are the certain things which we can see that, like on the crust we find the number of minerals, like you can say it coal, you can say it diamonds, you can say the petroleum, you can say it marble. There are the numerous of the things which we find on the crust. But if you think about the mantle, it's of how much kilometer? 2900 kilometer. There is one thing, अगर वहाँ तक अगर किसी को पहुँचना, तो only the one thing is the machine or the robot things can do beneath, they can reach it. But for the human, it is not possible. They can reach up to the down level. So these are the three main layers we have. The first is the crust, the uppermost layer. The second one is the mantle, which is beneath the crust, and the third one is the core, which is layer by layer. But according to your 7th, you have only read this 3. The crust, which is the continent, is of 35 kilometers. And if we talk about the oceanic floor, it's of 5 kilometer. If we talk about the mantle, it's of 2900 kilometer. If we talk about the core, it's of 3500 kilometer, in which we can see this type of particular environment. Sorry, not environment, it's a particular element. Now in this case, what you can see? Silica, aluminium, silica, magnesium, which I have already seen, then nickel and ferrous. Now come towards the origin of rock. किस तरह से rock का हो, how the origin of rock will come, किस तरह से rock का origin हुआ. Rock आपने सब, you will see the rock everywhere on this planet Earth. Some are big in size, some are small in size, some are very small in size. All they have different color, size and texture. In this scenario, what we have learned, how this rock become, how they used to come on this planet, and how it used to take numerous of years. When this rock become and it erode with the water, by the rain, by the then it used to become, after the thousand of years, it used to become a soil. This also interesting fact you will learn in this chapter, by which it takes a thousands of years, then it become a one particular 1 centimeter of soil. Now in this case, the rock of the life, the define is the earth crust is made up of various type of rock. यहाँ पे like there are different types of rock. They are having different colors. Some are blue in color, some are green in color, some are white in color, some are black in color. There are the different colors they have, different size they have, different textures they have, different name they have. हाउ दे इमर्ज, किस तरह से इनका इमर्ज हुआ, किस तरह से ये बने, इनके क्यों इतने डिफरेंट कलर्स हैं, व्हाई दे आर हैविंग द डिफरेंट कलर्स, देयर साइज एंड द टेक्सचर, यू वी विल कम टू नो इन दिस chapter. So like there are have three types of rock. First is igneous rock, second one is sedimentary rock, third is metamorphic rock. Igneous rock come from the Latin word ignis means fire. Sedimentary word come from Latin word sedimenta means settling down. Third one that is metamorphic rock, which comes from metamorphos, which means change of form. Change of form in the sense, let's first come towards this. Igneous means fire. Fire means inside, deep inside the earth, it's of molten. Molten in the sense, a molten magma which comes outside, it comes form of a lava. Now we will, now here we will learn about the volcanic eruption. How this particular thing is helpful to in making of the rock. This thing we will learn in this chapter. Now see, igneous means the fire, which I already explained. Sedimentary, the sedimentum, which is of settling down. Metamorphic, the metamorphos, the change of form. Now you can see this side. From deep inside the earth, there is a molten magma which used to come outside. ये जो molten magma है जो which used to come outside in the fire form, this is called a lava. On our planet Earth, there are numerous sorts of places where there is an active volcano and where somewhere there is inactive volcano. But you can see this. This is a molten magma which is deep inside the earth, at the center of the earth. यानी जो molten magma है हमारे पृथ्वी के सबसे बीच के हिस्से में है. ये कभी भी फूट सकता है, कभी भी आ सकता है. कोई नहीं जानता कि कब, कहाँ, कैसे ये volcanic eruption हो सकता है. पर इस वॉल्केनिक eruption से आप ये जान सकते हो कि molten magma जब इस तरह से ऊपर आता है, जब ये चीज बाहर निकलती है, जब ये जो एक फायर एक बाहर निकलता है तो किस फॉर्म में निकलता है? लावा में. इग्नियस में दो उसके टाइप है, देयर आर टू टाइप, दैट इज एक्सट्रैक्टिव एंड इंट्रूसिव फॉर्म. एक्सट्रैक्टिव का मतलब ये है द लावा विच कम्स आउटसाइड एंड इट कूल्स रैपिडली, यानी जो लावा बाहर आता है और तुरंत ठंडा हो जाता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड extrusive. And the magma which is remain inside this and it used to cool, it takes numerous of days, it called intrusive. यानी वो जो मैग्मा जो इसके अंदर ही रहता है और उसको ठंडा होने में काफी समय लगता है, उसको हम बोलते हैं intrusive. ये दो चीजें, these two things used to come in the igneous rock. अब हम बात करेंगे, now we will talk about this sedimentary or settling down. Settling down means when these two things used to take number of days, when this magma used to cool down, it takes number of days. Think about it, it used to take number of days. How? In the settling down, by when this molten magma cool inside, so it used to take numerous of days. It become a hard and solid structure. कैसे हार्ड एंड सॉलिड स्ट्रक्चर, जब वो बाहर की तरफ आता है और तुरंत ठंडा हो जाता है, एक सॉलिड स्ट्रक्चर बन जाता है. और वही चीज जो एक इनसाइड होगी वो भी एक सॉलिड स्ट्रक्चर बन जाती है. बट ड्यू टू विंड, ड्यू टू hailstorm, due to water and due to the ice, it used to become in a different form. This rock used to take a number of days to become a rock. Like first in a big form, in a solid form, when it is eroded by the air, eroded by the water, by the wind, by the ice, then it used to become in a small pebble form. यानी फिर ये छोटे छोटे स्ट्रक्चर में बनते जाते हैं. पहले लावा के फॉर्म में निकलता है, फिर हवा के थ्रू, बारिश के थ्रू, बर्फ के थ्रू, फिर ये छोटे छोटे फॉर्म में दूसरे जगह पे जाते हैं. और तो फिर इस तरह से ये एक तरह का एक स्ट्रक्चर बनाते हैं. कहीं पे बहुत सारे गिरे हुए होते हैं और डिफरेंट टाइप के स्ट्रक्चर्स बनाते हैं. अब ये सारी चीजें इन्हीं मॉल्टन मैग्मा के थ्रू ही बनता है. तो इससे आपको ये चीज तो पता चली कि किस तरह से हमारे रॉक फॉर्म हुए. कुछ रॉक फॉर्म यानी कि जो तुरंत ठंडे हो गए उसकी वजह से बने, कुछ डीप इनसाइड ठंडे हुए उसकी वजह से बने हैं, कुछ सेटलिंग डाउन इन द सेंस जो बाहर निकले तुरंत ठंडे हो गए उससे भी बने हैं. और इस तरह से हमारा बना. नाउ मेटाफॉर्मिक रॉक, जो कि लैटिन वर्ड मेटाफॉर्मस से बना है, जिसको बोलते हैं चेंज ऑफ फॉर्म, यानी उसका फॉर्म को चेंज करना. जब इग्नियस और सेडिमेंट्री रॉक को इफ वी गिव देम हाई temperature and high pressure, it used to become something another. Just if we talk about like limestone, it used to become what? A cement. Or the white marble or the clay, which used to become a slate. क्ले से क्या बन जाता है? स्लेट बन जाता है. फिर वाइट मार्बल्स बनते हैं, फिर ग्रेनाइट बनते हैं. जिससे हमें ये क्या पता चलता है कि जब इन इग्नियस को और सेडिमेंट्री रॉक को हाई प्रेशर दिया जाए और हाई टेम्परेचर दिया तो हम उसके फॉर्म को चेंज कर सकते हैं. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, क्ले को अगर हम ज़्यादा हाई प्रेशर देंगे और हाई टेम्परेचर देंगे तो क्या बन जाएगा? स्लेट. इस तरह से मार्बल्स. अब मार्बल्स किस में यूज होता था? एग्जाम्पल इज इन द ताजमहल. तो ताजमहल में यूज होता है. देर आर द न्यूमरस ऑफ द थिंग्स इन विच वी कैन सी दैट. अब आपने जैसे इसके लिए मैं आपको और समझाती हूँ. जैसे आपने प्रेशर कुकर देखा होगा, किस तरह से उसमें से सीटी निकलती है जब उसमें प्रेशर जब इंक्रीज होता है, वैसे ही हमारा इस वॉल्केनिक इरप्शन होता है. जब प्रेशर इंक्रीज होगा तब ये लावा आउटसाइड आएगा. You can see in this side when the molten magma comes upside, and when it come outside it come in the lava form. Now if it is in inside, that is called intrusive. When it come outside, it's called extrusive. In this case we can see that how the origin of the rock has become. Now in this case you can see how the marble are used in where? The ताजमहल. हमने ये भी देखा कि मार्बल्स का यूज कहाँ हुआ है? ताजमहल में हुआ है. देन अगर हम क्ले की बात करें, क्ले को हम ज़्यादा हाई प्रेशर देंगे, ज़्यादा टेम्परेचर देंगे तो क्या बन जाएगा? स्लेट. स्लेट काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें में होता है. अर्लियर द स्मॉल चाइल्ड व्हेन दे आर नॉट हैविंग द डिजिटल slate, they are using the slate to writing on it, and they used to write numerous of things. In this way we can say that how many things are just happen. Now in this chapter what we have till now read, the first, what is inside our earth, how our planet has become, what is inside is happening, how the people are living, each and everything we find on the upper level of the crust, like iron we find, graphite we find, then different fuels we find, different diamonds like gold, silver, everything we find on the upper level of the crust. We do not have to go beneath the earth to, like we have to dig up like 2900 kilometers. But I gave you one interesting fact that there is only one place in world, that is Africa, which we have dug up the land till only 4 kilometers, not beyond that, because of high temperature and high pressure, none of the human can go toward the beneath of the earth because that much of pressure they can't bear it. You just think about it, the center of the earth is up to only 6,000 kilometer. None of the human can go towards there because of high temperature and high pressure. If anybody wants to go, only the robotic thing or the scientists make any of this kind of equipments which can go beyond that. Recently I saw some videos over there, like one of the things when they went over in the Pacific Ocean, they drill up to till they said that they reach towards the core, but it is right now impossible. Only with the scientific, which is mentioned in your textbook, we only reach towards only 4 kilometer. So how much we topics we have covered in today's lecture? That is, first is the interior of the earth, then meaning of the earth, that the earth is our dynamic planet, then how many layers we have according to your class 7, that is only 3, crust, mantle and core. We read only to the oceanic floor, how much of kilometer, that is 35 kilometer of continental, and oceanic floor is of 5 kilometer. If we talk about the mantle, it is of 2900 kilometer. If we talk about the core, it's of 3500 kilometer radius. And we have also learned about that the origin of rock, how much, that is the earth crust is made up of various types of rock, like they have different color, size and texture. And how many types of rock we have? First, igneous rock, sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. I already told you about the igneous word come from Latin word which means fire. In sedimentary, this word comes from the Latin word that is sedimentum, which means settling down. If we talk about the metamorphic, which come from metamorphos, which means change of form. I already explained you about the volcanic eruption where the molten magma comes outside, it becomes the lava. When it cool inside, it's called intrusive, and when it cool outside, it's called extrusive. Now, how this become? Igneous means fire, means it's like a fireball. Now, if we talk about the sedimentary, which is a form of settling down, means when this molten magma cools down, it is settled. And in the metamorphic, where we give high pressure and high temperature to the igneous and the sedimentary rocks, then it become into another form. For example, if we give high temperature and high pressure to the clay, it become what? A slate. Then I already give you the example like the marble which we are used in Taj Mahal, and different types of stone we have which of different colors, like blue in color, green in color, gray in color, black in color, the different types of things which we found on the upper level, that is the crust. Crust is having different types of minerals, different types of coals, different types of fuels, different types of diamonds and gold which we are using in this thing. इससे हमें अब ये भी चीज़ें पता चलती है कि क्रस्ट पे सारी चीज़ें तो पाई जाती है, पर इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि वो मेंटल पे दो ही चीज़ें पाई जाती है या फिर कोर पर हमारे क्रस्ट पे भी चीज़ें पाई जाती है. अगर इफ़ वी गो बीनीथ द प्लैनेट, then we will find numerous of things every now and then. Maybe today or in the future we used to come to know numerous of things, numerous of way which they are helping to us that what the things are and what the things not are. So these are the things which we completed in this chapter, the what is inside our earth, what the things are going to happen, what we find every now and then, how our planet have become. This thing I already explained in this chapter. Now one more thing which I give you, like you have heard about the Gulf countries where we find crude oil. In that crude oil, this is also one kind of a mineral where we find the petrol. In that, from that petrol we can make numerous of things, like from that we can make petrol, we can make the kerosene, we can make the black oil, and we can make the petroleum jelly also. From that petrol we can get the numerous of things. If we talk about the gold or the diamond, do you think that in the pure form we used to get? No, they are in the mixture form. There is a rock, there is a soil, we have to erect with each other. Like if from the diamond mine we have to take out the diamond, from that we have to erect the rock, the soil or some of the impurities, then after that we have used to get the pure diamond. Just like the same thing in the gold also, they are of the same things. We have, if you want to the pure gold, we have to erect the soil, the rock and number of the impurities which we find. So these are the certain example which I give you, and I hope you will like this lecture. Thank you.